2017, government, led by President Nana Akufo-Addo, took pragmatic steps to clean the mining sector.
That the natural resources of this country belongs to you, the Ghanaians, and that for you to benefit, you must begin to extract the resources in a more sustainable manner.
It established the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining, IMCIM. Its mandate is to sanitize and curb illegal mining activities in mining communities across the country. The committee has undertaken a lot of sensitization activities in various mining communities on the impact of illegal mining. This was meant to restore hope to many Ghanaians who care about the environment.
Computer app Galamsay. Yakeka yenema nyina abomwa the forest for ye no the Minerals Commission for ye EPA for so be hu esa obi an hu de ekoso. Ne se obi ko license a unya license for Minerals Commission EPA water resource. We obi akoji Minerals Commission license no. Ukoji a osanka 90 days na ko nyawa de. The app no be share say ukoji license pe ye trodin Ubi abehu nipa okoji ye the concession number baby and concession wo eda okoji ye na eko enimu no se bosume ba ko ba e betuma hu baby a process na kodu it by 90 days no na se nipa nya na sisa na o se ehun se bibi asi wo Minerals Commission.
After a year of comprehensive work, the committee completed the roadmap that would regulate the activities of the small-scale miners and guide their operation. Small-scale and artisanal miners would have to follow due process before engaging in any mining activity. Yet, some have complained of underhand dealings. With little money, they say, you can be allowed to circumvent rules on the roadmap and be allowed to go on the field with your excavators to mine without proper documentation and approval as prescribed by the roadmap. People also add that you can pay some top men at IMCIM and they would arrange for protection for you while you're mining illegally. So, we set out with our hidden cameras to find out who would help us bend the rules for their selfish interest. Who would help us stab the nation and the president in the back and do things contrary to the roadmap. Are there really shortcuts to mining illegally?
But the battle against Galamsay is nowhere near being won yet, and I appeal to all citizens to be part of the battle to keep our lands and water bodies safe.
We got a company called Ore Resources Enterprise. In our investigation, we discovered that almost everybody involved in the fight against illegal mining was willing to take money to help us mine illegally. Meet Jimmy, a guy we met at the reception of the IMCIM office. He showed us how he would supply us with tip-offs with the movements of the IMCIM Security Task Force so that we would avoid detection. We also met Bimpong, a soldier with the Ghana Armed Forces who is part of the National Security Operatives at the Interministerial Committee.
So you say if it's not from our Bible, then they put you in the problem. They are not going to
but he was still willing to help us secure protection for our Galamsay activities.
On the only woman make man of our own.
This in your connecting to here.
You say, Anas. Professional. One day when you're correct, I'm not more of your own country.
Oh, yeah, I'm your mom. I would do one yet more to you.
Wanted nobody should wish me.
Really, I'm sorry, you know, no stress, no runner. Now, if you have a main friend, it's a winner.
Oh, dear, watching I
Then there's Bafor, a policeman and national security personnel attached to the IMCIM. Bafor was happy to go into negotiations with us on the amount to be paid if we wanted protection for our illegal mines.
We have protection. I'm a friend. Me won't be enough. A little bit tired, and I dropped things down for you.
Okay.
Many of my mamma say, me need the Panibishia, more commander, and I say, Mutimiaqua. Maybe so you mean Pana coming in a bamo. May breaking on fast. I said, I'm the final. Evans, Evans, and I'm more protect or more. Or Ashanti region, Chronocride anything. Forest, nature. Inspector King. For Nippanigan, what into a person car, you be sham no more trans no more farm of bed and breakfast. And the only thing I need to see me here. Now, you're one more
Over kebab, Coca-Cola and Malta Guinness, we met these two police officers, Kennedy Frimpong and Ano, also of the Interministerial Task Force. Kennedy and Ano also work as Jubilee House security personnel. They were introduced to us by Bafor to further our discussions on protection for illegal mining.
Your conversion, my protection.
Yeah, no. Nobody in the cable. With the army. And I shoot you around 20 an hour or 4. Maybe some near 1 an hour. As I say, only Yenny Saman is like a summer. Now you package be as a own one. The woman.
All right.
So, to be very woman. So, I love what I'm here. I don't know. There's all the best of about.
After the share documentations, but
They told us how much they would charge to protect our small-scale concession and added that they would take some of the money to their top bosses. They charged an amount of 16,000 cedis every month and 300 cedis each week during patrol if they are to give us 3 personnel for the patrol.
Look at people know we know we're fine.
We are ready to move anytime.
But aside these relatively low-level officials, can we get to the top of the chain? With our company, called All Resources Enterprise, we decided to move further up on the chain. We first met Andy, a connection man who would link us to the people at the top. He demanded for cash to do that transaction.
Oh, Andy sent me for you, different. Very comfortable, say, if you're Sanis or Gatsman, so will be that day. But then, better be to be on not so come be used. That's when your lands is my. Well, they are running a bit now, they be. Here's your copy.
Andy charged money alleged to be for one Charles Bissell and for himself.
You know, cash. I'm good at Ash and Brown.
But I know the.
You guys did it. We have money.
After waiting, so you will be on my money 35 account.
950. And I'm Mrs.
Oh, tell you who you know your account.
I'm Mrs. And I'm so kind.
Who we are.
Okay, then it's sure.
Where the enemy in discuss here? Into the deal. But
show your call, show commitment. Oh, one or two things.
He took us to meet Charles Bissell. Mr. Charles Bissell is secretary to the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining. We told Bissell our excavators were already on site working and we needed him to work on the documents while we were still mining. He took our documents and called for it to be fast-tracked for us.
Because we have to make sure you fast track with the say, but new year, and I know them are working essentially. All resources, what's the situation?
It hasn't come up yet. Let me quickly check.
He asked us to pay 3,000 Ghana cedis for mapping after he had ordered for the sticker to be fast-tracked for us with all other processes being circumvented. A sticker we should have before going to the field.
Doc is doing an itinerary, they're going to map next week. So I'll speak to Doc, but tell Doc, give the name to Doc. As I said, they should add it to it, so they do that. And then they'll pay the 3,000 for mapping. Okay, we want 3,000 for mapping. So let him do that now, and then give that to Doc. Doc will call you, and then the mapping team will go there. And then let's show him to apply. Now apply for ETA. Right. The ETA, Doc there. Okay. So I think Doctor is coming back. Ralph, what? Now asylum now. Okay. And I think it's almost through. Okay. So I'll bet she have for mapping. Mapping is 9 mapping is 1 for and which countries here. Okay. Mapping to next week. Now for definition, non-free EP, non-fast track man. Because what I will be that. No, there's a limited time also. So that you can go back in mind. I'm a sticker the video. I'm a sticker.
No, sir, you really EP and video and then. Okay.
See, let's talk to now today. I'll call now. So I'll make sure I okay. That's it too. I think the no more accountants for me. Okay. Gentlemen, do I have Obi wa have this on town, yes? Oba, why you need to have a net? I said, I'm a mistake. After EP fast, fast track because why you know I could get 2 months so you know okay, sorry, child.
So we paid the 3,000 Ghana cedis and took a receipt, and we were given the 4 copies of the approved sticker. First of all, we were supposed to be vetted by a team made up of chiefs, officials from the Forestry Commission, Environmental Protection Agency, and so on. The vetting of All Resources Enterprise was not advertised in digital and print media form as the roadmap indicates. We have been told to commence mining activities. After this, we called Andy, our connection man again, to see whether there would be men he can get to actually be guarding us while we mine illegally.
Okay, Marty.
We met in Kumasi.
In the reception.
The idea here, if you have a 10 grand,
Matter. So quick, sir. My son doesn't make time for money. No, my son and another thing.
Okay, first one I'm to say.
I am in the
one says only one thing.
No, but my mama.
But
I have to you to be enough something.
It's woman thing.
There is 85 and I'm also afraid.
I mean, so don't mention this.
I think you know me will cry. So yes, when you have some distributions, but some of the money or designated suggest to go.
Okay. The media or tower cheer.
When you have me fancy, when we don't have access to this no purchase. I mean, these students need to be seen. Not students now, I need to work with them. So, I'm going to call. Oh, yes. You know, whenever they are assigned students, so you are safe to work.
He proposed a guy called Schoolboy, a coordinator to the national security who he said was in the Accra office.
Oh, Schoolboy. Wait. Oh, not Schoolboy. Schoolboy there. Senior national security.
He had a share of cash again.
You know the private money I believe in their main home. So, it's maybe the Zoom that not them of the main home. So, look at our figure question. Media pan, not at it.
I don't want to lie to you. You see, you're a schoolboy. I recruit soldiers for operations now. Talk to him in case you're being private by schoolboy. Why?
Alright.
Okay, sure.
We set off to Accra again with this piece of advice by Schoolboy.
Okay, what the fuck are you? What you need? What you radio? You can be happy now. What is it? I don't know. As a part of what is happening, it's not just the bar. So they are in case of your woman guidelines. I'm an actress. There, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
He directed us to Kobe. He is the real guy who can give us the needed protection for cash.
We also decided to go to certain areas of the country to see how bad the Galamsay situation was. We were in Prestea in the western region. We moved to Ashanti and Bongahafu too. We picked the coordinates of places where we saw illegal mining activities and took it to the Minerals Commission. This is the result we got from the commission checks.
why are you through
Okay.
Hello. We are crying Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
But Wednesday, I have to come back to Kumasi. We're messing up on off. David, they may ask for say the IE no, the what we are agreeing. Let's get you through.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Me what we are agreeing now. We are honest. Nah, to me on nature. We spoke as a brother and we're in through.
Okay. All right.
Well, also I just say, you may DNA. We see the acting in by Monday, Tuesday, go. I'll win a cat. Why? So, need through. And you're in front of my enemy. Let me. In front of my enemy.
This is just a first in our series on illegal mining. There will be more coming soon. May God Almighty make every Ghanaian fearless and honest to uplift our national flag.